Pat Monks. I'm an attorney in Houston, Texas, where I serve on the board of directors of the Group Legal Services Association. I look at class actions more as predatory. In other words, I've seen them abused. I've been on the side where it is abused. If you're in a business, an industry, or a government that a class action has been rendered against. As far as the consumers receiving a benefit, it's nominal at best. The way I look at class actions in the United States is those who benefit are those who promote class actions. And there are a special group of people that do that. And they do that, in my opinion, as a predator. I look at it as a process that's overused. It doesn't have enough restraint. The only restraint that's there is on the appellate level, was there abuse of discretion, and that's a very high standard to me. It depends on the side that you're on. If you're defending it, it's a horrible role to be in, because if that class action is granted, you pretty much wiped out that business, okay? But from the standpoint of those who promote class actions, it is a phenomenal role to be in. You could make a great deal of money. It's a real bonanza in which you can proceed on. In that one case I was telling you about the Texas Law Shield case, on appeal they estimated they'd make $750 million if they were able to substantiate that class action. In Europe, they want to pass something. I've read the proposals and I've tried to understand them, and that's one of the reasons I'm here, to try to understand it more. It has to be taken in baby steps. I read in all the materials that something has to be done, okay? But don't just do something without considering the effects that might take place, because the unintended effects could be substantial. Unless steps are taken to protect all people, I think the lesson to be learned is limit the jurisdiction, limit the cause of actions, okay? And then measure it. Not in 5 years or 7 years, it's in the proposal, but annually. And then make adjustments to that. So I would say, before you launch it, make sure that you have the transparency, insight, and when you pass your legislation, pass it with the sunset provision and make it annually. And the reason I say sunset provision is a sunset provision allows it to die on its own without anyone having to take action.